Yo, back in the lab, Tall Tape Pickups channel, Lab Rack Guitars. We've got this 60's Gibson Melody Maker, which I just thought I'd show you a quick little rundown. Have a guess what? It's not for me. It's not for me, these things. Looks kind of cool. Tuner buttons are all aged in yellow. Looks pretty awesome. I like this old wear on the gear and the strip 3-a-side tuner head. Somebody has slightly butchered this. They've stripped the finish off. Certainly the neck, you can see there where they've left the headstock. They've stripped the body. They've painted it with what looks like some shitty fence paint and a paintbrush. I mean, look at that. Chaos. Chaos. It came into me because where's the bridge? This is what I hate about these things. That's the bridge. Wrap around tailpiece. Can't intonate it for toffee. Look how absolutely worn and psychopathic that is. I mean, it's a nice bit of memorabilia, if you want to call it that. It's a nice bit of history, and it looks cool, but it's not doing JS. Don't do all this, you know, the grub screws in there that are supposed to adjust intonation, just full of mush and crap. Again, somebody, I mean, look at it. This is miles better than what it came to me. So what we did is we got a TonePros. Look how far back it still is. Look how far back it still is to get it intonated right. TonePros, it's a wrap around, of course, but then with individual movable saddles, and then these parts here, they go into the body, and then this bit comes off and it locks. It clamps down on this. It's separate to the, I'm not going to show you, but you get it. TonePros, have a look at that. I'm not sponsored by them at all. That locks this in place, because what happens with these is when you tune them up, the tension of the strings, because they're on these little grub screws, which I've still had to adjust right far back, as well as this, to get it intonated. It's sat on just them two grub screws, which are pinning into there. That's where pressure is. And then this whole thing tilts up. Do you know what I mean? When tension's on it, it tilts up like that in the body. You'll know. If you know, you know, right? And if you don't, get educated, G, innit? So we got the TonePros lock in there. Keep that stable. Get some better intonation. I could give 2 Fs what you think about originality and don't do this and don't do that. You ain't the guy who's got to pay the bills, have you, baby? Or play it live in a band to make it not sound like crap. Somebody butchered this plate completely. They butchered the pickups. They rewound this pickup badly and put kind of this telephone cable to wire it up with. But I took this off. He only came for a new bridge fitting, and I advised him to get this. I took this off to have a quick look. The bridge was the least of your worries. This were just murder inside here. I don't think these are all original. These have been replaced. I replaced this switch because that were foofed switchcraft, shallow body, what you get on an SG. I think these are original, they're not the original knobs, I don't think, but the original pots inside. The wiring was disgusting. Pigeon shit everywhere. Somebody's at some point put something on the body here, and obviously that's had a cutaway for it. It might have been like a little, don't know, B-bender trem thing. I don't know. I don't care. Somebody cut that away there. I've had to fill quite a lot of these gaps in and put re-screw. Somebody had done this, and I did these in here because underside of these pickups there's nothing. You've got to really know how these pickups are constructed with the plastics. The holes have just been shot, so you've got to get these machine screws in there with bolts. That's pretty much, they look miles better than what came out of it as well. It's not ideal, but that's as far as I'm going, other than completely building new pickup housings and stuff for it. But it's comfortable to play. These flat Gibson frets, I'm also not a massive fan of those. I don't think they've been done before, but it's very difficult to get a crown on them because they're quite flat. You know what I'm saying? They weren't too worn, but I gave them a little bit of a skim and recrowned it best I could. God knows what's been going off in here. It looks like some filler or something. Whether that's been done, that's probably finger wear that's happened down the line, and it's just been filled in somewhere. But anyway, here we are. 60's Gibson Melody Maker. The owner is just here now to collect. It's not for me, but there you go. Easy in it.